So when the A Vision of Shadows story arc ended, its protagonists were abandoned along with it. They still showed up and had roles in the Broken Code, but their character arcs were effectively over. Even Violetshine, being the mom of a protagonist, didn't really give her much time, with Tree being favored over her in terms of Rootspring parenting. So with the anew A Starless Clan story arc, we have a new set of protagonists set to be abandoned. Bristlefrost is kinda forced, considering she doesn't exist anymore, but Rootspring and Shadowsight still have their places in SkyClan and ShadowClan. They don't have to be forgotten. Now as far as Rootspring goes, I'm actually okay with him fading into the background a bit. SkyClan isn't even a POV clan for this arc, so it's already going to be hard to include him, and even if we don't take that into account, the Broken Code didn't leave much to tell about him. He recovered from the loss of Bristlefrost ridiculously quickly, and his powers stopped being important once the Dark Forest part of the arc started. So yeah, that's why the title of this video is about Shadowsight. I don't want Shadowsight's story to be abandoned so quickly. The books before and during the Broken Code really made him out to be such a unique and mysterious cat, and A Light in the Mist didn't really do anything to give us a satisfying conclusion to his arc, so I would like to see him still be involved and make use of the structure that was built around him. Tigerheart Shadow. He is born and called out as a cat who will see in the shadows. The Raging Storm. He has seizures and later he literally drowns himself because his vision gave him faith that he would be saved and reunite the clans in the process. Tunnypelt's clan. It is revealed he can have visions about the tribe cats. Then all the Broken Code and Ashverse stuff happens, but they sort of disregard some of his previous visions because the resolution they give us is that all of Shadowsight's visions and powers were because of Ashver's influence. It's just not a full explanation. Ashver explains why he saw in the shadows, yes, but the drowning vision in the Raging Storm, or the vision with the tribe cats, neither of those events are connected to Ashver's plan, or involved a voice in his head like we saw in Lost Stars. I think it's fairly likely that the original intention was for Shadowsight to be a regular medicine cat, but that got scrapped because they thought Ashver being his only connection was cooler. But I guess I could try to explain how it could connect. Warrior cats always recognize medicine cats as chosen by StarClan, so what if visions were a power shared by all StarClan cats, and simply being recognized by a single StarClan cat was enough to bring medicine cat powers to an individual? Shadowsight tapped into Ashver's StarClan-ness, and since it was only Ashver and not the fullest StarClan, that's why his visions were messed up with the seizures, or were about the wrong cats with the tribe, or involved a dangerous method of helping the clans with the drowning. But again, I don't think that was the plan. It's just the best explanation I can think of. So anyway, none of this matters now because Ashver Going has left Shadowsight in a similar position to Mothwing, that he cannot connect to StarClan. Which is kind of a weird angle because Mothwing's character arc was all about the role of faith in choosing your life path, and Shadowsight ends up in the same position even though he does have faith. But I guess maybe they're trying to play with the message saying sometimes you don't get to choose your path. I don't know. So yeah, I want Shadowsight to have a prominent role in the Starless Clan. Currently the book River ties Shadowsight into the Lightleap plot, being worried about his sister and all that. And that's nice, but not related to the real mystery of his character. I want to see him show up in Frostpaw's story arc. She's clearly going to have trouble with her medicine powers. Why don't we involve the cat who has had more medicine power trouble than any other cat in the series? I want to know why some cats who get forced into a medicine cat role, Cinderpelt, Alderheart, Puddleshine, develop powers so quickly, while other cats who are forced into the role, Mothwing, Shadowsight, and maybe Frostpaw, have more difficulty because they're not properly chosen. Like, none of these cats are properly chosen. How come some get accepted and some don't? Is it random? Why can't they accept Shadowsight now that he's proved himself? Did Ashver really leave that bad of a mark? Fix your messy lore, warrior cats. Please don't leave Shadowsight to rot. Okay, that's all I have to ramble about for now. Alright, bye everyone!